It was just basically saying that, he found out that she was a alleged worker for Diddy, her and Young Miami, which is crazy to me.
He was Summer Daddy. Why y'all not together no more? Because like he was, he was f***ing up. He wasn't ready, and I was trying to be a man. And are you a
Now I used to be I'm not a no more.
used to be?
I'm a truth teller now.
You an honest me.
The lawsuit involving Diddy appears to be an ongoing saga with a revolving door of suspects. Each day seems to bring forward new names linked to Diddy's legal woes. The latest addition to this unexpected lineup is Young Miami, whose involvement comes as a shock to many. Previously attempting to clear her name, Young Miami now finds herself entangled in the controversy, adding another layer of complexity to the situation.
City Girls rapper Young Miami. Now, these two have been on and off for a while. Just 2 weeks ago, Young Miami said, "That's not my man."
Sean Diddy Combs' former girlfriend, Young Miami, is now implicated in his legal predicament, alleged to have transported substances for him. Newly filed court documents, updated on Monday, claim that Karacia Romeka Brownlee transported a substance referred to as Pink C for Combs in April. These details have been added to the ongoing $30 million lawsuit brought forth by Rodney Jones Jr., the music producer also known as Lil Rod, against Combs in February.
This is a gripping story. Producer Lil Rod, whose given name is Rodney Jones, has now accused Sean Diddy Combs of operating a racketeering enterprise.
In the 25 pages added to Jones's filing on Monday, obtained by The Hollywood Reporter, the lawsuit alleges that Diddy had a preference for a substance known as Pink C, 2CB, or 2-Chi. This substance, classified as phenylethylamine 2CB, is a blend of ecstasy and C. According to the suit, Diddy obtained these substances from Brendan Paul, his alleged D-mule, who was recently apprehended. However, when Paul failed to deliver the D, Diddy turned to Brownlee as an alternative source, as outlined in Jones' additions to the lawsuit. XXL Magazine initially reported these additions to the lawsuit on Thursday. The filings reference rehearsals, presumed to be preparations for the April 2023 Something in the Water Festival curated by Pharrell Williams, held in Virginia Beach. Diddy was slated to appear alongside Pharrell on stage during the event. Plaintiff and the Combs Rico enterprise were rehearsing for Something in the Westival. Sick in Virginia, the court filing reads, according to the outlet. Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted 2-Chi, but Brendan forgot it, so defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. The lawsuit alleges that the prominent figure in the fashion and music industry repeatedly essayed him while he was working on his latest album, spanning from September to November 2022. According to the suit, Diddy purportedly groped his genitals and anus in an attempt to coerce him into engaging in S activity. Additionally, the suit asserts that Jones was coerced into soliciting S workers and subsequently forced to engage in S acts with them. He claims in the documents that he faced unwanted S advances from actor Cuba Gooding Jr. and others. Furthermore, Jones alleges that he was D, stating in the filing that he woke up in February 2023 feeling disoriented and dizzy, alongside Combs and 2 S workers.
And that says NBC is learning exclusively that the music producer accusing Diddy of is also accusing actor Cuba Gooding Jr.
In a disconcerting twist, Lil Rod also recounts an encounter with Diddy during which he was allegedly offered a substance, an offer he vehemently rejected. Now that's not it about the lawsuit. Young Miami has also been named in the lawsuit. Young Miami has been implicated multiple times in Lil Rod's lawsuit. In one instance, he witnessed Diddy and Young Miami doing C together. The situation took a darker turn when Young Miami's cousin, purportedly employed as Diddy's assistant, became involved. According to Lil Rod, she engaged in non-consensual intercourse with him in a Miami bathroom on November 23, 2022, as detailed in court records. The distressing ordeal has left Lil Rod deeply shaken by the experience. Young Miami, known for her connection to Diddy's former girlfriend, now finds herself embroiled in legal proceedings. Lil Rod asserts that she played a role in the altercation, alleging Diddy's orchestration. According to court documents, Young Miami's cousin supposedly made advances toward Lil Rod in the presence of Diddy and his entourage. The legal documents outline that Mr. Combs, allegedly under the influence, offered a substance to Mr. Jones, who declined the offer and proceeded to the restroom. While in the restroom, Young Miami's cousin reportedly entered abruptly and began groping Mr. Jones. He firmly believes that Mr. Combs instructed her to A him. As she enters the bathroom, she immediately engages in inappropriate behavior towards Mr. Jones. Swiftly reacting, Mr. Jones pushes her away and exits the bathroom. If we talk about D, Diddy has also been named allegedly DNG Usher. Persistent rumors circulating online suggest that Sean Diddy Combs may have given Usher Raymond a S-transmitted disease, STD, when he was just 15 years old. The origin of these rumors is unclear, but some speculate that they may stem from Usher's admission that Diddy used to take him to wild parties when he was a young teen.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
There is no credible evidence supporting the claim that Diddy gave Usher any S-transmitted diseases or engaged in any S contact with him. Usher has been embroiled in legal battles, facing accusations of infecting partners with herpes, but he has consistently denied these allegations and resolved most cases through out-of-court settlements. Regarding Diddy, there is no public comment on the rumored relationship with Usher. Diddy himself has encountered legal issues, including his involvement in a nightclub shooting in 1999 and an A on his son's football coach in 2015. And in a sprawling 70-page legal document filed by Jones, it is alleged that Combs aimed to coerce him into entering a high-stakes relationship, purportedly a common occurrence in the music industry. Represented by attorney Tyrone Blackburn, Jones further claims the existence of a Rico enterprise that negligently oversaw, failed to caution, or supervise Combs. This purported conspiracy is alleged to involve influential figures within the music business. As a result, Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange, former Motown CEO Ethiopia Habtemariam, Diddy, his chief aide Christina Coram, and Combs' 30-year-old son Justin are all listed as defendants in the lawsuit. The suit, which is richly illustrated with photographs, contends, during his tenure with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones was exposed to, experienced, and suffered through numerous incidents that extended well beyond his role as a producer on the Love album. Pointing out that Mr. Combs demanded constant recording from Mr. Jones, filing alleges, Mr. Jones has amassed hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings featuring Mr. Combs' staff and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. In response to the recent SA claim against Combs, attorney Sean Hawley issued a widely circulated statement dismissing Lil Rod's allegations as baseless and motivated by financial gain. Hawley, a partner at Kinsella Hawley Iser Kump Stein Sapir LLP, asserted that Lil Rod is simply seeking an undeserved payday through a $30 million lawsuit filled with fabricated events. Hawley emphasized that they possess overwhelming evidence refuting Lil Rod's claims and vowed to address the allegations in court, taking legal action against those responsible for spreading falsehoods. However, this is what Fox News reported.
Rodney Jones's lawsuit highlighted that Sean Combs, according to him, has video surveillance and recording devices throughout the many homes that he has.
Justin Combs, offering a more direct rebuttal, unequivocally denied the allegations on behalf of himself and his father. Through a spokesperson, Justin Combs asserted that the claims are entirely false and indicated that legal repercussions would follow any defamatory statements made against the Combs family. The legal dispute takes an intriguing turn as Lil Rod continues to assert that Diddy boasted about intimate relationships with various notable individuals, including Stevie J, prominent figure in the music production industry. According to court documents, Combs allegedly disclosed to Lil Rod that he had engaged in intimate encounters with a rapper, an R&B singer, and Stevie J.
This Diddy stuff is getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier.
The identities of two prominent figures in the entertainment industry are concealed within the court documents, leaving only tantalizing clues. One individual, referred to as the rapper, is connected to Nicki Minaj through a past romantic relationship. The other, known as the R&B singer, is described as having performed at the prestigious Super Bowl and holding a lucrative residency in Las Vegas. Amidst the speculation surrounding the concealed identities in the court documents, two prominent figures from the entertainment industry have garnered attention. One individual, referred to as the rapper, has been linked to Nicki Minaj through a past romantic relationship, hinting at Meek Mill, especially considering the announcement in 2017 about the end of their 2-year relationship. The other figure, known as the R&B singer, is suggested to be Usher, who recently announced his Las Vegas residency and performed at Super Bowl LV3 on February 11th. Meek Mill vehemently denies any allegations of having a romantic relationship with Diddy and has engaged in a heated Twitter feud with DJ Academics, who fueled rumors on social media. Despite Meek Mill's denial, speculation continues among fans. Some have even unearthed an old live stream clip of Nicki Minaj barrage, asking Soulja Boy about the presence of undercover brothers in the industry, prompting further speculation that she might have had prior knowledge of the alleged relationship. Soulja Boy's reaction in the clip has led some users to suspect he might also have insider information. DJ Academics reacted to the news with apparent surprise at the idea of Meek Mill having a romantic relationship with the music mogul. He demanded that Meek Mill address the lawsuit and clear his name if the allegations are untrue. Yo, Meek, we were playing around with that Michael Rubin S, but if you don't you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth, he said. If you don't do a Twitter rant saying you're about to get Lil Rod, you ought to shoot up his block, blow up his mama's house. This ends saying you and Diddy were fornicating. What the F? Meek? The Philly native responded to Academics, but didn't answer whether the suit was true. As the rapper recently released a project, he asserted that people were trying to distract from his music. The way you end coming on the sick now, Meek typed. I can't wait to meet Academics lol, they know I drop tomorrow. This they damage control this net getting too weird. He then followed up with several tweets aimed at the internet personality. Meek appeared to be unhappy with the allegations, but he didn't answer Ac's question as to why he was listed in the documents. Academics, didn't I tell you to stop playing with my name? He added. IDK, what I'ma do when I actually see you? It's gonna have a combination to it though. Academic, an alcoholic fully powered by the white man. Who do you think posting that on every website? They are so mad to D, they can't stop a few groups. Lol. In response to the allegations, Academics weighed in, emphasizing that Meek Mill had not explicitly denied the accusations. Academics referred to Meek as burnt out and later asserted that he was spiraling. Nah, this N is burnt out, Ac responded. A producer called him and Diddy. He mad at everybody and addressing everything but that. N said I made it up. Amidst the escalating controversy, another internet personality, Andrew Tate, entered the fray, posing a blunt question about whether Meek Mill and Usher had engaged in intimate relationships with Diddy. So P. Diddy was having intimate relations with Meek Mill and Usher? He inquired. Meek fired back at Tate, bringing up Tate's notorious 2023 scandal that resulted in charges related to A and H. Were you involved in those incidents? TF wrong with you, Brody? Meek responded. I only asked a question because everyone is saying it happened, Tate continued. It's true or not. However, Meek Mill ceased responding after that tweet. Meek Mill was referring to Tate's charges for A and H in Romania, where he was accused of creating an organized crime group with the aim of A-ing women. Tate has consistently denied the allegations leveled against him. In recent months, a series of legal actions have been initiated against Combs, with one notable lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura. In her suit, Ventura characterized her relationship with Combs as a cycle of A, violence, and substance A. The legal filing also asserts that Combs led her into an ostentatious, fast-paced, and substance-fueled lifestyle, allegedly involving coerced intimate encounters with male as well as threats and physical A. Ventura's lawsuit was swiftly settled just one day after its filing in November. Throughout the legal proceedings, Combs consistently denied all the allegations made against him. His attorney, Ben Brafman, reiterated this stance in a statement to Newsweek at the time. Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. Regarding Cassie's lawsuit, it also alleged that Mr. Combs compelled her to engage in intimate activities with multiple male escorts, while he observed, directed, and recorded the incidents, and he also used D. These encounters, referred to as freakouts in the legal filing, allegedly occurred in various hotel suites, including at the Trump International Hotel in New York City. One of the significant accusations is that Mr. Combs directed Cassie to engage in intimate activities with male escorts while he watched for his own gratification. The lawsuit claims that she was instructed to use oil and participate in intimate activities with multiple men, sometimes wearing masks and costumes.
So you feel like Diddy was having sex with the male?
They had to be for both of them. They was in the room, right?
You're right.
It's a freak off.
It states that the music executive, who she first met as a teenager, told her it would turn him on if he saw her with another D. He allegedly hired a man and brought him to his home in Los Angeles to engage in the S-acts with Cassie. Mr. Combs directed Miss Ventura to perform S-acts with this man while Mr. Combs watched them, the lawsuit states. He while he directed Miss Ventura and the man to do specific S-acts. The entire encounter lasted multiple days. In her lawsuit, Cassie claimed that during a freak-off in March 2020, 2016, Diddy, who was intoxicated, reportedly punched her in the face, resulting in a black eye. She asserted that she tried to leave the hotel room while he was asleep, but he woke up and began yelling at her. Allegedly, he grabbed her, seized glass vases from the hallway, and threw them at her, leading to shattered glass around them as she fled to the elevator in an attempt to escape. Although she managed to reach her apartment, fear of escalating anger prompted her to return. Upon return, hotel security staff reportedly advised her to take a cab to her apartment after witnessing security footage showing Diddy her and throwing glass in the hotel hallway, as stated in the lawsuit. Cassie further alleged that Diddy paid $50,000 to the hotel staff for the security footage from that evening. The lawsuit also detailed an incident in 2013 where Diddy allegedly organized another freak-off, causing tens of thousands of dollars in damages to the hotel. According to Cassie, she was tasked with coordinating the location and hiring male individuals for intimate activities during these events. She claimed to have been instructed to use websites and escort services to find men with specific characteristics. The lawsuit contends that Diddy insisted on these encounters weekly, repeatedly referring to them as our thing and our secret.
Oh, it's wanted, but Cassie, who searched for the big black, and she was searching for the big black.
Cassie claimed that these freak-offs often took place in hotel suites, including the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, L'Hermitage Beverly Hills, the London Hotel in Los Angeles, and intercontinental hotels across the country. Allegedly, Diddy's assistants would assist in setting up the freak-offs by providing baby oil and lubricant. Mr. Combs always supplied Miss Ventura and the S worker with copious amounts of D before and during the FOs. Miss Ventura was given ecstasy, C, GHB, ketamine. The lawsuit states Dani, M, and A in excessive amounts during FOs, which allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. It became commonplace to get IV fluids in the days after an FO to recover from the excessive substances pushed upon her. Cassie also alleged that Diddy would request her to cover herself excessively with oil before he directed her and the other individuals involved in intimate activities. However, the narrative took an unexpected turn when 50 Cent drew attention to perceived gaps in Cassie's lawsuit, particularly the lack of specifics regarding Diddy's interactions with other individuals during these encounters. While it remains uncertain whether Cassie's experiences coincided with Diddy's involvement with other artists, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to provide further insights. In doing so, he not only disclosed additional information, but also implicated others. Adding to the speculation, he recently hinted at Jay-Z's purported role in Diddy's controversial affairs.
Listen, I'm on because of the what's the name interview?
Nori.
The Drink Champs.
Yeah.
When he's doing, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
From the details outlined in Cassie's lawsuit, it suggests that Diddy extended invitations to various prominent figures to partake in his intimate gatherings, and the inclusion of Meek Mill's name wouldn't be unexpected. Responding to these allegations, Meek Mill took to Twitter to vehemently refute any involvement in such activities with Diddy. He asserted his distinct approach within the industry and denied participating in intimate encounters with the music executive. Meek clarified that these accusations surfaced following the release of his recent album, Heathenism. Despite the gravity of the allegations, Meek Mill maintains his innocence unwaveringly. He expressed frustration with the industry's tendency to perpetuate false narratives, citing themes such as snitching or insinuations about Meek, conveyed his disappointment with attempts to disrupt the hip-hop community, emphasizing the substantial financial contributions made by artists in the industry. Additionally, Meek Mill, also known as Lil Rod in previous references, is actively pursuing justice through a jury trial, seeking unspecified damages. Simultaneously, he initiated a GoFundMe campaign to garner support for his legal endeavors, reaching out to his supporters with a message.
Hello, everyone. Until further notice, I will not be performing at any gigs or anything like that for security reasons.
Diddy has cultivated ties with numerous influential figures in contemporary hip-hop, notably Meek Mill, a revered artist celebrated for his consistent delivery of outstanding tracks. With Meek's highly anticipated project on the horizon, fans are eagerly awaiting its release. Given their shared creative synergy, it's unsurprising that Meek and Diddy have collaborated, exchanged ideas, and nurtured their artistic bond. However, a viral clip has sparked speculation among viewers that Diddy may have overstepped boundaries in their camaraderie.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Here, we witness Meek casually lounging in the pool as Diddy extends his congratulations for Meek's achievements. Meek responds, expressing his enjoyment of life, to which Diddy affirms, "You deserve it, Daddy, you putting in that work." It's this particular use of Daddy that sparked some contention among fans. However, notably, Meek Mill himself appeared unperturbed by it, underscoring his comfort with the exchange, which ultimately carries the most weight. However, Meek Mill denied being after fans questioned him about being one of the redacted names listed in a new SA lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky A Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or Watt would ever approach me about activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. Lol," he tweeted Wednesday. "Y'all see these rappers with styles, they want that look. Leave that too. Them, I come from that gangsta ST surviving in the jungle." The Dreams and Nightmares MC, born Robert Remeek Williams, wrote in a separate message on X. When a fan told Mill that he had the right to remain silent, he replied, "I have the right to say I ain't and I'll trash anybody that plays with my manhood, lol." The All Eyes on You rapper then tweeted about his S endeavors with women, saying that he has S with a woman twice a day when she's around him. "P don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the people, but that juicy P do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like devils, lol," he wrote. Right after this recent lawsuit, 50 Cent is once again on a relentless mission, setting his sights firmly on Diddy in his ongoing trolling escapades. While known for his playful jabs, 50 appears to be dead serious when it comes to Diddy, especially amid allegations of misconduct from multiple women and ensuing legal battles.
You see me? I've been doing this for a long time. So I do what I when I want it, how I want it.
Amidst the legal turmoil surrounding Diddy, 50 Cent appears determined to escalate tensions by insinuating awareness of Diddy's clandestine activities. While Cassie's lawsuit has shed light on Diddy's world of exclusive gatherings, 50 Cent takes it a step further, suggesting that male escorts weren't the sole participants. Allegedly, some of the most beloved rappers were also involved, adding another layer of intrigue to the unfolding scandal. Simultaneously, social media influencer and commentator DJ Academics has intensified the controversy by disclosing shocking allegations during a live stream. Academics asserts that a 73-page lawsuit document details relations between Meek Mill, Usher, and Diddy, further fueling speculation and scrutiny surrounding the situation.
He did not. It did not say Meek Mill name. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intercourse with rapper.
The involvement of Meek Mill and Usher, as mentioned in these unverified documents, introduces new names and narratives into the discourse.
Yo, Meek, we were playing around with that Michael Rubin shit, but if you don't, you've been tweeting about you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get a Twitter rant.
The manner in which this information came to light through a live stream by DJ Academics underscores the powerful role of social media and live broadcasting in shaping public discourse. However, Meek is still persistent and denies all the allegations. And for Kanye West also, he has a message. In a post shared on his Instagram story, Meek Mill has given his thoughts on the artist. "I used to listen to Ye every night in jail for motivation on God," Meek wrote, "and came home and watched him S on my name and brand like nothing. I ain't say nothing, but I been knew you was on that nerd trying to S on street and you just said it to Boozy. It hurts my heart to even know some of y'all this crazy and lame. I on need no verses from no end because I been hot since 13. Justin LeBoy, don't invite me to none of them weird parties with bro." In the social media post, which included a video C-lip of Kanye West critiquing the lyrical content of mainstream hip-hop songs, Meek Mill implied that the 45-year-old multi-talented individual has internalized racism. The suggestion hints at Meek's belief that Kanye may harbor biased perspectives or attitudes ingrained from societal influences related to race. "What you be doing for fame driving you crazy. Look how hard you came at me. And know I'm vocal, it's like you hate your own people," he continued. "You ain't even post Vori album after all that work he did for you, and he look up to you. You made sure you said Jack Harlow was the hottest in Kentucky, overlooked EST and Vori." However, netizens are also relating to Kanye. One of them wrote, "I remember that video of Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy, while Meek was in the pool looking like his, but hurts from getting Diddy bopped. And also one night they had on matching outfits." Another one added, "Meek Mill, you sound guilty. What you should have done, Twitter fingers, was stayed quiet and let your lawyer handle it." One more person wrote, "Undisputably covered this and basically made a great point. If there are lawyers involved, involved. There is proof of these claims, audio and video. It's in document. They are done. People also suggest that Young Miami and Diddy's relationship ended because Young wanted her name to not be taken. Diddy and rapper Young Miami were first linked in 2021, though they officially confirmed their relationship in June 2022. Diddy openly acknowledged their romantic involvement during an episode of Young Miami's podcast, Carisha Please. Despite being together throughout 2022, Young Miami publicly announced her single status in April 2023. However, it's important to note that the two have been navigating an open relationship since then.
What's going on in that relationship? The 250K ain't enough.
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 200. That's gotta be some dark.
That's it for today. Goodbye.